That's crazy.
So Donald Trump, I mean,
Reckless
if y'all seen the latest town hall, and it's getting kind of scary to tell you the truth,
Yeah,
because
it
we are
is.
really months away from November. And he pretty much said that abortion, he's pro-life. Well, first, before we get into that, are you guys pro-life or pro-choice?
Pro-choice.
Pro-choice?
I think
Pro-choice?
you make your own choices.
Yes.
You deal with your own business on Judgment Day.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So he's pretty much saying that if you do get an abortion, we should go back to where it's outlawed, it's illegal, where women pretty much have to go through an illegal process to get abortions, which if you don't know what that means you go to, I mean, you could pretty much, women were using hangers and doing things like that in order to get rid of babies and things like that. But he's saying that it should be some type of punishment because it is technically considered murder. You are killing an unborn baby. And certain laws in the United States already deem, killing kids or killing fetuses as some form of murder. So his thing is, women should be punished, some form of punishment.
So is the man gonna be punished too? I'm just curious.
No.
You know what?
See, that's my.
I think it's funny. He has so much to say about this, and he's a man. You don't carry the life in you. You don't go through anything, and you're sitting up here commenting on what a woman should do with her body. How dare you,
Donald?
You know what I'm saying? How dare you? It's not his prerogative or anything to comment on what a woman should do with her body.
That's
you don't
true.
know. A lot of women, you never know what a person is going through. What about a young girl who was raped or something and then there's so many situations that can happen. It's still her choice.
But now,
it's still her choice.
There's always exceptions. So what is he saying? Just no abortion, period?
I think,
or
his camp came out and said, the exceptions if it's rape or, incest or something like that.
Period.
But my thing is, with abortion, in today's time, do you think that it is so acceptable? Like, because you are doing reckless things, so you get pregnant, you can't take care of a child, and you just want to go, but the option to get an abortion is always there. I mean, do you think that that's how it is now? Because we just talked about this on our last podcast with Amina. She just had an abortion, and now she's pregnant again. So, I mean,
the one up tower real quick.
So I mean, does it make it acceptable to just say, you know what, we can F without a condom, but if
I don't think it's
I get pregnant, I could always get an abortion. It's $300 and boom, bam.
It's your choice and it's your body. So if you want to keep getting
And
abortions and doing that to your body, that's your choice. That's fine. Exactly.
I see.
But
where
is
you're
it getting
going
out of
with it.
control?
It could.
It's your choice for your body either way.
But
you
isn't this
see all these
America?
people out here with
There's a lot of
plastic
things
surgery that
that
done got out of control. Are we stopping them
Right,
from getting more
right.
plastic surgery? We can
You
tell
never
them
know.
all day. You need to stop with the plastic surgery,
That's
but they
true.
can still go and
I
pay
see
their
your
money and they can
point.
still go
I see
and do
where
it.
you're going with it, but it's just one of those things where you can't restrict people's right to do something.
No.
You know what I mean? I mean, if you restrict a right in one aspect, you have to restrict it in other aspects. So I see where you're going with it, but it's that person's choice.
It's
Is that
your
person's
choice.
choice?
You want to get
Yeah.
80 abortions, that is your choice.
Yeah.
But then again, you get. But just to
No,
play
but
devil's advocate, because you get into the perspective of this. What is life? When does life start? When does life begin?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it okay to say that you can go ahead and kill babies? I mean, regardless of whether you think of an abortion as from the first 3 months or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're 6 or 7, 8, 9 months pregnant? I mean, does it still say that? Are you still pro-choice at 8 months?
I am pro-choice.
At 8 months. At 8 months.
I'm
pro-choice.
Are you pro-choice at 8 months?
But I don't
Let
think
me
you
tell
can
you,
do- I don't know. I
it's your
can't speak
choice.
on.
Either way,
Wait, hold on. Are you pro-choice at 8 months pregnant?
I think it is your choice. If someone is 8 months pregnant and that's what she wants to do, it is her choice.
And
Do I
you shouldn't
agree
have
with
no
it or not?
consequences when a baby is
There's
kicking.
already-
Hold on, and a baby is kicking in your stomach. Now you've had it. You've had a child.
Exactly.
And the baby is kicking in your stomach, clearly alive. It's not a fetus.
Okay.
But do you think that you should still be able to have an abortion and still say, I want to abort this baby at this time?
You should be able to make your own choice. And that's what I'm not going to say to do the abortion, to not do it. That's not my business. My business is for you to make your own choice for yourself, because
and I
you
have no
to
consequences.
You have to. There's always consequences. You're gonna have to live with them day in and day out. You're not gonna forget that.
So
it may haunt you. You
so
may have
it's a
bad dreams. You may have nightmares. You're gonna go through stuff.
So it's a difference. Choice. It's a difference if you actually give birth and you kill a baby, than if the baby is in your stomach.
Your choice, because as you lay your bed in it, you will lie in it.
So what I'm saying is it a difference if you have birth from your birth? Is it a difference from you having birth and killing your baby than when the baby is still in the womb?
If you give birth to the baby, just give that for adoption. You've already birthed the child, so that's life.
I think what he's saying is if the baby is 8 months old, it's alive, it's kicking, you can feel it.
Okay.
If you're killing the baby then what's the difference than having the baby and doing the same thing? Because it's still taking...
And my answer to that will always be, it is the lady's choice.
Now,
that's it.
You asked the question, are you still pro-choice at 8 months if the baby is alive?
Right.
Okay, so no, but again, it's still that person's choice.
Okay. So when are you pro-choice? Because it's a complicated situation.
It's very complicated.
With birth, it's a complicated situation because there's different trimesters and when you get pregnant and how fast.
I don't think after a certain while you can. I don't know, but
it's a harm to yourself. You can die.
Yeah, I don't think after
you can lose your own life by doing a late term abortion.
Yeah.
You can die.
That's true.
And guess what? That's going to be your choice.
And I also thought that after 4 months, or was it 4 weeks or 4 months, they consider that it's a.
But you can.
But hold up, it may be your choice. It may be your choice, but there's a choice where you don't have consequences.
There's always a consequence for you.
It's not a consequence by law. By law, I'm talking about.
But there's consequences. Point
blank.
Well, I have to look
into it
there's
because
consequences.
How do we know there isn't? Do you know? Do you know that there's no consequences by law?
You just said that. That's why I don't agree with that.
Different at all. So
no, what I'm saying is that when you get as of right now, when you get an abortion. There's guidelines to getting an abortion.
Okay.
Now, after a certain time period, there is no abortion options that you
can go somewhere and get a late-term abortion. But
I mean, unless it's illegal or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
But even still, you're not going to face criminal charges. Okay. But if you give birth to a baby and let's say you dump the baby in the dumpster, or you kill a baby, or whatever the case.
You easily dropped it off at the 72-hour rule.
You're going to get murder. You're going to get some type of criminal charges.
There's your consequence.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is even if the baby is 6, 7, 8 months in.
It doesn't take their choice away. I see where you're going with it. Now, if you ask me what would I do personally, that's different, where I'll go further.
I don't think I'm asking if it's going to take your choice away.
If you did, I'm saying at the end of the day, regardless of how you put it, if it's 6 months and if it's 9 months, it doesn't matter to me. It is your choice, and that's what your choice is. Your choice to make the decisions for yourself.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, but criminally, if you make the choice at 7 months to kill your baby, and nothing happens to you, nothing happens to you. But at the end of the day, something's going to happen to you if you kill your baby at that time, because it's a full-grown baby. It's a life. The law considers this a life.
It's still your choice to do it or not to do it, and you're going to have to go through consequences, whether in this life or the next. So what?
So should you face criminal charges? Should you be punished? That's what we're saying. Donald Trump is saying that regardless of whether you kill a baby where it's legally today, it's not considered a life. If you're within, what is it, 6 weeks or whatever the case may be, it's not technically considered a life. It's considered a fetus, and it's in development. But if you do that, you're not charged criminally because it's considered not to be a life.
So you're asking me, should they be punished now? Is that the question?
That's what he's saying, that you should be punished.
And what are you asking me?
I'm asking you if you agree.
Okay. Well, that's the first time I got your question, because you kept asking me pro-life, pro-choice, whatever. But do I agree if they should be punished? I don't think that should be law. No, I don't think it should be the law. I mean, because you deal with things anyway when you go through an abortion. And
but then the flip side of it, if you don't think it's a law, do you think that still having an abortion up until up until you give birth, you shouldn't face no criminal charges up until you give birth.
I don't think that should be law.
Follow me.
I don't think that should be a law. I think the
Let's
way
see.
as the
Let's
law
see.
stands, it should just remain
Glamazon.
on the book. As the law stands, it should just remain on
What
the
do
book.
we do? What do we do? If you want to get an abortion, if you're pro-choice and you don't feel like, should you be able to get an abortion from the time of conception all the way up into the time of birth? You can't answer?
No.
How about you? You answer.
I'm asking you.
Already answered. We just went
she
around in a
did
circle. Go ahead and answer the question.
I'm
To
still
be honest-
pro-choice.
Be honest.
I think you still have the right to make a decision of what you want to do. Now, if it's a late-term thing, morally, it does affect me. But
course.
again, you still have the
Choice. Okay, your
Yeah.
answer?
And you're asking, should there be consequences for it?
There's gonna be.
Yeah.
You gotta live with the fact. You gotta live with that. There's no way outside of that. But let him answer because he's getting real slick. Go ahead.
I'm not a woman.
It
so I
doesn't
don't
matter.
But you
Don't
already
blame
talked
me.
about
Don't blame me because it's about to get real
I tried
loud
to
in
get
here
out
right
of it.
now.
Some points
Oh,
about
go
it,
ahead.
so.
You know how I'm very pro-choice, okay? But I do think there are stipulations on when, okay? I think that, after a certain period of time, just how it's already set up, you can't abort your baby because your baby is already in development, period, point blank. That's just like if you have, I'm not to compare it to a egg, or when a chicken lays an egg, but like
You know what? No, you did not.
I know, maybe I need to reverse.
I'm pro.
But you're not gonna do it when it start growing feathers. You know what I'm saying? But you could eat yolk all day. You know what I'm saying? You could go ahead and fry that yolk all day. But what I'm trying to say is that I feel like after a certain time period, no, you can't.
I feel like there's
dig
certain
it.
decisions people got to make on their own.
You can't.
That's something you got to make
I
on your
can
own. You're gonna have to live
understand
with
that, and I can possibly co-sign that. Oh no, you didn't drop all your drinks.
He spilled his drink.
They done got me
Finally.
spilling my. And y'all
I'm
know I don't
always
spill my Long
spilling
Island.
somebody else's drink. I'm so glad he spilled his own drink.
It's only a little bit though. That was
It
from
don't matter.
from my dad
Leaving
homies.
stains up in here.
Oh.
No, man, that I don't know. Donald Trump, I just hope he's not president.
I hope he's not
Point
either.
blank and period.
Because he's winning all these states. And
I know. I think they're trying to trick us. Somebody better come up here and start.
President
doing what
Barack
they need to do.
Obama stated, he said, I can assure you that Mr. Trump, and side note, Mr. President, you're so nice. You don't have to call him Mr. Trump. Call that Bama Don or whatever. He's just saying
The
reckless stuff.
Donald.
Yes.
I can't.
I'm gonna miss
I hope America wakes up. But in votes for
Man.
Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton, either way,
I don't know.
We
Bernie,
need to
I'm
just-
scared. Because he's so old. I don't even know if he'll make it to get
He'll
sworn
make
in.
he'll make it.
But I'm
Don't
so
go on his
scared.
old age.
Oh,
He will make it.
oh,
Don't go on
oh
the burn.
my goodness. And you know, look, the presidency is already stressed. Look how President Barack Obama
All his
aged.
hits on grind.
Okay,
Yes.
so what?
Bernie, before they can get the Bible to his hand to swear on, it's gonna be like, God gonna take him up.
Let me
I mean,
tell
I don't
you,
wish him to die, God. knows,
Bernie,
you know.
these old white men be living to about 90.
No,
Look at the
that's
Supreme
because they
Court.
age fast. Bernie
No.
probably 50.
No, yeah.
Oh no, no.
Yeah. Bernie, he'll
No, did
be
you see
all
the clip
right.
from,
I like Bernie.
1993? He looked like what?
He looked like
was old
40.
then.
He
Right.
He looked 40 years ago. So
Man.
trust me,
I don't
Bernie
know.
is good. He will be good. He'll be good for
Oh, no.
everybody and what we do.
I like